Welcome to the Pack Shit Podcast, 90 minutes of intense, self-reflective and honest dialogue. Content may not be suitable for those under the age of 18. All opinions are those of the individual and are not a reflection of the Pack world in any way.
Welcome to episode 24 of the Pack Shit Podcast. Podcast with a death wish where we don't always say what's true, but it's always right. Now, wait. Did I get that? I got that mixed up?
Nah, that sounded right.
No, we aren't always right, but what we say is always true. That's the one.
It always sounds the same.
Yeah. Okay.
He messed it up every time, so I don't know.
All right, y'all. Episode 24, the finale eve of the second season of our podcast. I'm here with...
You mean the penultimate episode?
Yes, thank you,
I
Nan.
don't know if they do.
Yeah, that would work. The penultimate episode of the podcast. I'm here with some of my closest friends and a couple of guests who also are some of my closest friends. So, first I have Sean in the building. Chef Sean's in here.
Yo.
Chef Sean's in the building. I got my man Jordan here.
What up?
I got the creative director himself is in the building today.
CD.
I've got some hot chili with seaweed chips over here.
Oh my God.
It's not that good.
Our guest today is our illustrious guest today of the Everyday Weekend fame, Baseline Podcast fame, the man, the legend himself, P. Mitchell.
Hey.
What's up? Bro, he has a catchphrase. How y'all living? Like he does this regularly.
He's a professional botter.
He is, bro. He's been doing this. I'm trying to play the part. Oh my gosh! And we also have none other than MiqueOnTheMix in the building as well. So behind the cameras today, not actually on the mix.
Oh shit! It's on his shirt. Oh shit!
You got a
this
drop.
nigga is on the mix, bro.
You don't have a drop. You gotta get a
This
drop.
nigga is really on the mix. Oh shit! I ain't even peep that.
Bro, that's crazy. He's really on the mix, bro. But yeah, so we got some special shit to talk to y'all about today. But first and foremost, we got to get into our shot takes today. Do y'all want to do our shot like together, like as one?
Oh.
What?
We ain't never did no shit like that. This nigga tried to do
bro,
it.
trying to like, you know, got the bros.
Nah.
Got the bros in the building. It just seemed like a good
You
idea.
try and get a free shot out me?
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
But all right. I mean, y'all want to do that, or we just do it how we regularly do it?
I don't care.
Let's take the shot together.
Okay.
Let's do that. I love that.
You got the shots poured up.
Yeah, man. I was prepared. Cheers. Cheers, guys. Damn.
Hey,
What is
Kurt.
that? So what is that?
Yeah.
That's premium the pack tequila, actually. No
I
free
didn't know
Randy.
we made our own tequila.
Yeah. We have agave fields in Guadalajara, Mexico, actually. Guadalajara.
Hey.
I go there in the summers. Sure, but I'll go first on shot takes. Unless our guest has a dying wish to go first. All right, cool. 90% of communication is bad / ineffective communication. Like,
Say it like someone who doesn't communicate.
I mean, I don't think you have to communicate more. I don't think that's the answer. Everyone's always like, people don't communicate enough. And I don't, that's not what solves shit. I think people need to have better communication. But that doesn't necessarily mean more communication.
I see what you was talking about.
Yes, more efficiently.
With his shot take.
What? Oh.
What?
That was a general shot take. That was not a shot at anybody. Nothing like that. That wasn't a shot at anybody.
Stop doing the Kendrick Lamar drop.
Wake up. He gonna wake up this morning and be like,
Hey, man. Yeah, but like that's my thing because I think like so many people just get stuck and like harping on the fact that like more communication, and like I don't know. I think like professionally, personally, like I feel like I sit through so much communication that's like this is not really helpful. Like some shit is just not helpful for. It's okay. We could do a better job of talking about this. A better job of like maybe me expressing it in a way that you can receive. But like.
I identify with that.
Yeah.
I mean, I think that a lot of communication I receive is not communication I need, and I don't really listen to everything people say. So, especially if it doesn't apply to like, not to seem narcissistic, but if it doesn't apply to like what I'm doing right now, or like what I care about right now,
let it fly.
Exactly.
So much. Have you ever just found yourself like someone's talking and they're just running shit off, and you just over here like. I do not need to hear this.
That's what I'm saying. Somebody, I seen a tweet earlier that said,
is that misinformation or bad communication?
It's just unnecessary.
It's unnecessary. Yeah.
It's more than I need.
I can't give you no fluff. Just shoot the shit with you real quick.
No, but it's a difference.
No, hold on.
What's the difference? What is the difference? Because
I seen a tweet earlier that said, before you vent to somebody, check if the person has the mental capacity to receive what you're saying.
Exactly.
Because if they don't, then it.
But it don't matter. I'm still venting, so I got my shit off.
Yeah,
it's not gonna make a difference.
Bro, that's like okay, like you just pulled up. I don't even want to use
Oh
this analogy,
damn!
but yeah, you see, you already knew where I was going with that, and I was like, that's not it, bro.
I don't like that.
You just over here, you like, come on, bro. Like it's just. Being more mindful and respectful, and like I think it's just intentionality. Like, how intentional are you going to be in your communication? Because people could do a better job of that. I think so. That's my shot take. I hope people can really work on that shit because all that jaw jacking and shit like that. I even think people should do a better job of communicating when they don't want to communicate. Like niggas can't read your mind. If you don't want to talk, you should express that to people. Got a responsibility. Yeah,
that's a shot. Don't want to talk. I know what you're saying.
Yeah, like come on, like but then like you can't be looking at people weird when they're like, oh, like you're trying to communicate with me and I clearly don't want to communicate. Like, bro, you didn't say that.
I think that's something you learn as an adult though, because like up until this stage, you don't really get that power to say, no, I don't want to talk to you. It's like struggling with that autonomy of like,
yeah. But I also think it's always like.
I don't.
Nobody just to yeah, like nobody just
like. When have you been able to say that before you're an adult? Like, you couldn't tell your mom, "I don't feel like talking to you today."
That's fair. I think kids should have.
And she about to wrap you up. Like what? No.
Kids should have more opportunity to say that, in my opinion. But it's like I think also it's like because you never had the opportunity to do that. When you do get the power to do it, you get very inconsiderate with it. And I don't think I think very few people would mind if you were like, if Mitch is over here like telling me some shit, I'm like, bro, like, Jesus Christ.
Oh.
If like Mitch was hitting me up, yeah, that shit.
This nigga is 8 minutes. Hold on, bro.
I've missed what happened. You ain't get no work done around here. So nah, but like for real, like if I tell Mitch today, like bro, like I don't got it today. Like I feel like he's not gonna be like, oh, what a fucking dickhead, like to tell me that. He'd be like, damn, like I respect that. That's cool. Like,
and then later on, I'll double back and be like, yo, are you good? Like,
it's that fucking simple. But like, bro, like people don't get.
It's not that simple. I be having other shit. I might forget.
It's bro, but like, okay. How many times? Oh, never mind. Moving on. Anybody else got a shot take?
Nope.
All right, Sean, shot take. I have it on the agenda here. Is I have no fucking idea what 5 exclamation points. I'm not even being funny. Like if Meek had the camera on a gimbal, I'd be like, bro, come look at this because he actually has I have no fucking idea with 4 exclamation marks, but that's all good. Guest, you got a shot tape?
I do have a shot tape.
Hit us with it, bro.
It's gonna be sports related, but you know, I'm a little ambitious this year. You know, new squad, do everything.
Oh,
This
Wizards
with
6 seed. I'm calling it. We not
Six?
even going to be in the play-in situation. 6 seed.
60.
I like our squad this year.
I like Spencer Dinwiddie.
I really do like the addition of Spencer Dinwiddie.
That's my nigga.
You know I'm a fan too, right?
Yeah. We discussed.
Stop the cap.
Oh, how you gonna diss the hometown team?
That's crazy.
I just think 60 wins is ambitious, but I like the team.
6 seed.
6 seed. 6
I take that back. That's my bad. I'm a dickhead.
seed. Come on, 60 wins. Come on, slow.
60, yo.
We've never won 50 as an organization.
Bro, that's why I was over here. I was like,
He said ambitious,
I
not
was like,
crazy.
when did Devin Durant sign with us?
That's correct.
That shit still would help us get the 60.
Now we might get 60 with KD. That'd be crazy. KD, Bill, and
Bill not
Dinwiddie?
playing with us.
What you mean?
He's not playing with us.
Oh, if we got Kevin Durant?
Just in general.
What you mean? He playing with us?
Yeah.
You think he's just waiting until he can get out? The only reason I disagree with that is like he could have been.
He could have went to LA instead of Russ.
Bro, he could have went to so many places if he really wanted to. I really think like, you know, yeah, he'll go to Boston if it's like just generally doesn't get better, but like I don't know. I think this nigga Brad Bates.
He can go to Portland.
Who
Ew.
the fuck would want to go there?
Dame.
Right. All right. My mom, but
They haven't made no moves.
my only issue with Portland is also like we have a better chance of getting Dame.
Wait, can we go back and can we untake the stop the cap off my man?
Yes.
Can we give it? Because I feel like the 6 seed deserves a little bit more.
No, I think that's a good one. Sorry.
Thank you. I think we could get the 6 seed.
Yeah,
with
I think the
Spencer.
6 seed is actually
It's a good
That's a
target.
good-
It's
that's
a
a good one.
respectable target. First year head coach, clean slate. You know, Tommy finally got his guys in there and got Ernie's out. So it's like I think we might make some noise. And I think another underrated piece, he changed the director of player development.
Okay.
He got JT3 out of there.
John Thompson III. He's not his daddy. No, he's not.
I had the biggest beef for a long time.
Oh, because Mitch is a big Georgetown fan also, so that makes sense. Okay, that's a good shot take. I think 6 seed is very realistic because 6 seed means Nets, Bucks, Miami, 76ers, and like either like Atlanta or the Knicks, but like
Both.
fighting, probably beating out the Knicks. That's how I think of it, right?
Yeah, the Knicks ain't do nothing.
Yeah, I think that's realistic.
Yeah, it's realistic. Because Toronto ain't good no more.
Nah, they're not. Even though their
Fred
draft pick
VanVleet
is
kinda tough.
is so good.
Oh, yeah.
bro.
Who did they get again?
Scotty Barnes. He's so good.
Fred VanVleet, tough, bro.
Fat Drake.
Pocket. Did you call him Fat
when he had his
Drake?
daughter.
His daughter.
You called him Fat
He was
Drake?
giving niggas a
I didn't
bucket.
call him that.
Why
The
you
other
doing
niggas
this
call him that.
for my daughter,
Did
bro?
I see them call Jonathan Kuminga the cum bucket?
Whoa,
If I work this hard to get to the league,
whoa,
and
bro. What?
His nickname is the
Nah,
cum
bro. You
bucket.
can't just slide that in there, bro. Right?
if that happens,
But mad basketball terms is kind of wild. Pause. Where
Bro, but like
he
the
put to the hole.
bro, it's just the
cum
fact
bucket.
that it's the cum bucket. But like they named him that, like the fans nicknamed him that because they hated the pick, right? But then he's been balling out at summer league, so now they affectionately call him the cum bucket. Like, nah, bro, that's wild. Don't do that.
Don't
That's
rebrand
unacceptable.
my
He with the
diss,
T-Wolves,
bro.
right?
Huh?
He with the T-Wolves?
No, he with the Golden State.
Golden State.
Okay.
The cum bucket plays with the chef.
Alright.
I feel like Summer League is such a
This
lot.
is
So
a
like,
sick
why was
league,
Matt
bro.
McClung getting buckets in Summer League?
The real question is why was DMV native Michael Beasley at Summer League?
Oh man, you trying to get back in the league?
That's fucked up.
Yeah.
That's fucked
I mean,
up,
that's
though.
his environment, though.
What, like Summer League?
Yeah, just
But it's like he's a
Scrimmage
he's
games.
a proven scorer. Like you don't really need to see him at Summer League. It's not like he was coming off an injury.
I think he just
I
likes
ain't
that
seen
shit,
him in a
though.
minute.
He was like he just
I
pulled
don't
up.
even think he even played overseas last year.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
wasn't hooping. So
He just wasn't hooping. He was
Hey
just
man, a nigga
shouting
such as
real
myself,
ones in the gym.
I would have
Like,
called KD up. I'm like, nah, bro, you gotta get me on your team.
What's crazy
Stop
is,
playing with me.
What's crazy is when they had the bubble, he was on the Brooklyn squad, but this nigga tested positive for COVID, and then they just covered him.
Yeah,
boy,
I was like, damn.
Michael Beasley giving Melo a bucket in the finals.
bro, Michael Beasley is actually like, yeah,
That's my man.
I need him to find a way into an NBA roster this year.
yeah. I want him. It has to be Brooklyn too. That's his man's. He can finally win like a championship. It's also crazy that I think he went number 2. I want to say, but like he went number 2, and then KD went number 1 like the year after. And like to imagine like y'all played on the same AAU teams growing up is like ridiculous amounts of talent. That's crazy. Imagine you thinking like, damn, I was 10 playing against fucking Michael Beasley and Kevin Durant, like, and now I'm like an accountant.
Yeah,
You're like, what the fuck? Like,
you never know who you might hoop with when you're young.
it's very true.
Like I do his taxes now.
Facts. Like, we were just cool.
Have you ever played against like a professional athlete, like in your youth?
Not that I know of.
No. I don't think
How
so.
professional?
I mean,
Like what level of
I mean-
profession?
getting paid to play whatever sport.
No. Playing college players for
Yeah,
sure.
maybe like college.
Yeah, I play some D1 guys, but
Yeah.
not like.
Like a good 6 or 7 niggas from my elementary school went D1 for football.
You went to a powerhouse.
Right.
All right, we got 2 more shot takes. Jordan, Nayon, y'all got shot takes?
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll go. I already took my shot, right?
Yeah, we all did. You can take another one though. We got ample.
I'll take a sip.
Uh-oh.
All right. The birthday song fucking sucks.
Which one?
I hate all of them. Every birthday song I hate. The reason is when you sing it, what am I supposed to do? Like, what am I supposed to do with my hands?
You sounding real Larry David-ish.
With my exactly, but I feel him though, because like, what do I do? Like, you're saying happy birthday to me. Everybody's looking at me. Everybody's looking at the candles and how sparkly they are. But stop looking at me. Like, I don't know what to do. Do I just smile? That's awkward. Do I do the little conductor shit? No. Like, that's stupid.
What is the
Everything I can
Oh,
when
this-
you make a
Yeah, when you do this shit, that's
Yeah.
dumb. That's stupid. You look dumb.
That's fair.
Sing.
Everything you can do, every single thing you can possibly do while the birthday song is being sung to you is dumb.
So I got
Do
a
the
question.
most obnoxious thing every
If
time.
you think that the birthday song is obnoxious, would you do a countdown to your Would you put up a countdown post to your birthday, like on Instagram?
Why would that replace that?
I'm just
I
asking.
was
We,
going to
all-
ask you what was worse.
we talking about birthdays, so I'm just curious.
No.
Okay.
Why would I do that?
I don't know. Maybe you just want people to know. Like, are you the type to like your birthday? Like,
I don't want you to know that it's my birthday.
Do you celebrate the whole month?
I don't. I don't even celebrate
Why are you so
The
angry
week.
at the birthdays,
or
bro?
the day.
Jordan, can we get you a sash?
You want a crown? A birthday pin.
Son,
Oh my
I
God.
don't remember last time I posted on my birthday.
Birthday pageantry is very.
It's
I don't
my
know why
birthday.
it's just so.
Do you want to
We don't
post
like
so
it.
so people can tell you happy birthday? Because I'll tell you, it's not that fun to respond to people when they tell you happy birthday. It's not fun.
You just got to
All you gotta be, hey, good looks. Hey, appreciate you, my guy. Hey, Thank you. Like, what?
After a while, you just gotta hit the like in the comment.
But that's rude. Some people would
That
take
is
that as rude.
bro.
I was like,
I took time out to type a message on your birthday.
and I took time out to hit the like.
Yeah.
Bruh, I could have. Bruh, I could have just.
You got a period in the day, the responses, and then you hit that point. I just gotta like these.
You can
It's a lot of.
I'm already drunk. I'm definitely not.
I'm definitely
and make sure I don't have typos.
Hey,
like,
but guess what? It's
You gotta hit the
another
comments
day
like,
coming,
thanks, y'all.
and you gotta respond to that bitch.
Just how angry Jordan sounded about the birthday shit.
I'm a little mother. I don't want to out on that goose right now.
Bro, he was. I've never just seen like he was incensed. He's like, bro,
Hey,
fuck
bro.
all of the fucking pageantry of birthdays, bro. Jesus Christ, bro.
Yeah, fuck the birthday. No,
He's not doing- he's not doing-
the Stevie version. I mean that's cool.
You said which one is?
The Stevie version.
That's a good one.
That'll get you more points, but
Disliking that is almost anti-black at this point.
it is almost anti-black. But I love the Stevie version. But I'm saying, what's the difference between the regular birthday song and the Stevie version? What do you do as the birthday boy / girl?
Fuck them up, bruh. Whatever dance move you be doing.
There's no dance move you can do to happy birthday. There's nothing. You cannot do nothing.
You wouldn't do like a little jerk to like a pin.
Why would you do that?
I don't know, bro. I'm trying to offer suggestions.
Dog, that's the pin drop.
I'm trying to help,
Exactly. Y'all are trying to help and you sound dumb helping.
Bro, like,
Which means you can't do anything.
what were they singing?
Right now.
Bro, did something happen when they were
No,
singing?
I
Happy
definitely
Birthday?
agree,
No.
bruh. You just be sitting there like.
Nothing happened, but I feel like okay. So like the way my family is set up, I have like on my stepmom's side, I have a lot of family that's birthdays after mine. It's like mine is June 30th, and everybody else from like it's like 10 people that have birthdays in July, like the first half of July. So we kind of mush our birthdays
Massive birthday party.
together. So I often
Birthday bash.
find myself celebrating my birthday like 5 times. And it's like I don't know what to do after the second time of happy birthdays.
You just sit there.
So I have another
But
question for
gonna-
you. How angry does the rhetorical question of how old are you make you feel? I know that grinds your gears. How old are
Damn, they hit you
you?
with the second verse.
How old are you?
Shut the fuck up. That's what I tell you.
Nigga, second verse. You on that?
Don't do that. No.
Wait. It's the years.
Niggas try to hit you with the cha-cha-cha, spice that shit up.
Oh no.
No.
We not fucking with that.
Fuck all y'all.
That's
no.
hilarious.
Whoa, bro.
Yeah, niggas late.
That was a top tier shot take. That was great. Like I haven't had that much fun on a shot take.
Am I alone? I mean,
No, I fucking hate that shit. Just be.
I don't
that's why you
mind.
my nigga.
I don't mind the song, but birthdays are like generally pretty overrated. I agree with that for sure.
I don't even remember the last time like I got sung happy birthday. Like it's been a minute. Like
Quarantine.
That's kind of sad.
I mean, like you go to a restaurant, they just bring out the little cheesecake and
The dessert.
like they do like the little restaurant song. It's not like in unison. So is that like on your list too? Like the restaurants have their little creative songs and
Well, nah, because usually it's like the family that's there sings their own song.
Would you be more angry like if we didn't get the restaurant to do like happy birthday and the chocolate scripts?
We gotta be like, hey yo, bring the ice cream. No.
In my
bags.
perfect world, I would have the dessert with no song. How about that?
I'm with that.
How about that? I just get the dessert.
Hey bro,
And there's nothing else.
Nothing's worse than nothing's worse than when you at the Mexican restaurant they bring the whole damn mariachi. You be like, come on, bro.
Bruh,
This
like,
is
I
not
didn't-
necessary.
The whole
bro.
restaurant
Now I
looking
got
at
all
you
these
like,
white people smiling at me,
Now-
like not saying happy birthday, but also just smiling at me, looking at me.
When you're on your way. On your way out, they be like, "Happy birthday, big guy."
No,
no, they say that shit.
you missed
I
your
never
window.
experienced that.
You should have said it during that window or not at all.
The only thing worse that can happen in a restaurant other than that birthday shit is a proposal. Cause like
a nigga propose while you out with your girl.
Oh my god!
I'm glad I've never experienced.
Get a load of this guy.
And
Now she looking at you.
Interrogating you.
Hey, look at them. They happy.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
What you think about that? Oh, bro.
Yo.
Who said that? I think the girl who Zella Fermani. She like I guess her nigga finally proposed to her. She was like, I thought he was like the last 6 months. It was a couple of times. Every time I thought he was gonna propose to me, he didn't. He got my neck. Like I was like,
well, when you go ring shopping, you kind of gotta switch it up. I'm not assuming they went ring shopping, but I know a lot of couples go ring shopping and shit. So like, you kind of know it's the vibe to propose at the certain occasion, but you kind of gotta not do it at the first one and possibly the second one.
Proposing at an occasion is kind of loud to me. Like, especially if it's not your occasion. Like, why would you do that? You just killed somebody else's occasion. I'm sorry, you're trying to be selfish.
At the let out, I'm gonna propose.
it must be so awkward as the videographer if she says no because you still like, bro, I need the back end. I need the back end. I'm sorry.
You still want to edit it?
Yeah, like I'm not like I could trim it up nice.
Niggas gonna go viral.
Just in case. y'all staying with y'all girl? She say no.
How?
No.
Yeah, what? That's the end.
I just said, do you want to stay with me?
It's over, bro. Game over.
Women always be like, but like, just because I'm not ready now.
I remember you was conflicted.
Hey, bro.
Yeah,
I remember you was conflicted, misusing your influence. Sometimes I did the same, abusing my power, full of resentment.
Yeah, you be full of resentment after that shit happened. You be like, come on now, bro. Like, nah, but.
Nigga trying to keep me going.
Yeah, man, I tried. Yeah.
Like, what do you do? Y'all go back home? Like, do you go back home? Like, in this, like.
Where else you gonna go?
And y'all know the worst part is like that's like a badge. That's a badge of honor for women. You know what I'm saying? Women be like whenever old couples tell their story, they be like, yeah, your daddy tried to take me out 7 times. I said no, but on that 8th time, I finally said yes. And look at us now, 45 years later, married. I'm like, they
ain't had no options.
How did it get?
You was on Mississippi 10.
How did it get to 2?
What do you mean?
Grandma was
Times.
I don't know, bro. Niggas, I guess we always talk about this. Like when we talk about R&B music, niggas used to beg different. I guess
They did.
I mean, and if we look at some of these girls' DMs, niggas still do be begging. So
It's because like back then, like there wasn't a lot of options for niggas. So like if you really like,
You didn't see all the bitches you could have.
oh, like Instagram.
you were only to your town, and, like, to your vicinity.
You was constricted to your region.
I ain't even know.
Might have been the baddest joint.
And no Instagram.
Damn, so you could, how could you even
no
hear
Explore
about the
page?
hottest
Nah, you
thing
cannot see
smoking like
nothing
on the
down
next town
street.
over?
Like what,
You have to
bro?
go yourself and like.
Damn, bro.
Shit, the joint's just at your high school. That's
Yeah,
that's kind of it, man.
It would be like a
Senior
legend, a
reunion,
town
running
legend that transfers through the town.
That's how like when you be hearing the old stories, niggas be like, she was the most beautiful girl in the county. Like that was as far as you could get. Like she went all county, but
county.
like you couldn't know nothing
Now
bigger
she
than
went
that.
all
This
time.
side of the Mississippi. I like when niggas say this side of the Mississippi.
So yeah, that's a good one.
There is the other side,
And it's vast on the other side. There's a lot of land on the other side of the Mississippi.
but you wouldn't know because you
would-
never went
like,
that
why
far.
would you go? That's on the other side of a mountain range. Like, you got to go through a river or a mountain. Like, bro, it's a lot. Like, just stay on this side.
Yo, Daniel Boone, Lewis and Clark.
Shout out to Sacagawea.
She was the baddest joint on Main Street.
Every street, every town on that main street. All right, now you got a shot take, bro.
My shot take is very simple.
Okay.
I came to this conclusion over the weekend.
Mhm.
I believe that fried fish is superior to fried chicken at this stage of my life. That's my shit.
I'm not bad at that.
You are officially an old head, my guy.
Wow, that really is the transition you make, right? I think it's also because, like, you only get good fried fish on, like, special occasions. You know what I'm saying? Like, you want some fried chicken, you can get fried chicken any day. You can't just get great fried fish.
But you got to think about who you're talking to.
Spots, though, too.
There is.
This nigga has a lot of special occasions.
He gets it kind of often.
He has a backyard made for special occasions.
It's true.
And
also,
he has them frequently.
But also, this nigga and his family, they have like a guy who comes to like it's different. Like he has a pot exclusively for like boiling oil to like fry fish in. Like
yeah.
So you know what I mean? He come with the bread, the Wonder Bread, and
he probably gets a lot more exposure.
Sandwich,
yeah.
You can eat a lot of it. You can still, you don't feel as full. Nice.
You get the fried fish exposure. I don't. We don't get all that.
Sauce on that bitch.
Yeah.
Fried fish is.
I remember the last function you threw that had fried fish. It was last year.
He's like, I remember that fish.
Fried fish do be hitting.
During quarantine,
the old nigga with the linen fit,
bro. This was still like we were on serious lockdown quarantine. I pulled up by Nayan House. I did a drive by. They had a little to go plate. I was like, yeah, I need that fried fish. Not even gonna hold you. I would like
You pulled up for the fried fish.
Like we didn't even converse. It was really like we did a hand to hand. Like it was a transaction. It was very transactional. Like he knew I was there.
They were selling fish plates outside.
Basically, it came in that same styrofoam. You know exactly what it looked like. It had some sides in there. What you do
with the coleslaw?
I like coleslaw.
Oh,
I'm a fan.
I fuck with coleslaw. So.
Oh.
I'm one of those few.
Not
You don't like coleslaw?
You couldn't be a Ronald boy then.
Slaw,
yeah. Slaw be hitting.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I be eating slaw. So, all right, thank y'all for your shot takes this week. That was great, man. Clap it up. All right, now we're gonna move to our main topics for today, which I think are gonna be fucking hilarious, seeing as how our shot takes just went. But 2 questions. And the second one, I got a bunch of follow-up questions on. But first, what is your favorite compliment to receive? I don't know. I feel like as a nigga, like we don't ever discuss this, but like, what is your favorite compliment to receive? Something that somebody said to you and you was like, damn, like I really fucked with that. I felt that.
My favorite is always the man. You smell nice, especially from an artisanal young lady.
Artisanal.
That's a good one.
Talk about it,
because now you have their attention. They can remember that scent for a while.
It's true. The smell goods is the first step to anything else. Like if you don't smell good, like you could be ugly as long as you smell good. Like you can.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? She'll be willing to hear you out. Yeah. Like you don't got dirty shoelaces like a poop putt or nothing like that, and you smell good. She's like, this is a decent guy.
Did you just say poop putt?
I did.
He did.
Money Mitch.
Like poop putt.
Yeah. Money Mitch said if you don't tuck your laces when you cleaning your shoes, they're gonna get wet and dirty. And the cat's gonna be looking at you like a poop putt. That was a direct quote too. So, that's a good one. I actually didn't think about that one. Mine's kind of whack in comparison.
No, sure.
Mine is like I feel like I can depend on you. Like if somebody says that, because like that's important to me. Like for people that like I actually care about. Like, if you feel like you can hit me up and I'll come through for you in the clutch, and like I actually fuck with you, like that feels good.
That's not whack, because I feel like that's saying like I feel like this is probably applicable to you, especially as you're a lot of people's first call, right?
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
like
that's true.
When people are in a bind or they need something, it doesn't really have to be a tangible thing. It could be advice. It could be whatever they need. But I feel like you're probably their first call for that.
Yeah, I think you. I mean, and obviously, again, some people in this room like kind of know me better than pretty much anybody else. Like, yeah, that's exactly my thinking behind it. Like, if the people closest to you don't feel like they could like. if shit got like nitty gritty, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like that's a problem. You know what I'm saying? Like, that would be something at least me as a man would like try to rectify. You know what I'm saying? Like, something go wrong and your mom needs some help and she don't call you, and she be like, I ain't call you. All of a sudden she's stumbling for an answer as to why she ain't call you. I'm like, bro, you might not be as solid as you thought you was. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
like that's some real
You have to tighten up after that.
facts, bro. You gotta be on man time. Like, what are you doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, your people should be able to call you to make something shake. And of course, that goes both ways. You know what I'm saying? You should be able to call your people, but that means a lot to me.
For sure.
Yeah. I got a compliment y'all like. I know Sean definitely has one. Yeah. Go ahead, just spit it out, man. You can be honest.
My favorite compliment, outside of the "you smell good," that's tough. But then, like, you're kind. Like, I feel like people find me aggressive or have an idea of me being aggressive. So, not really like that aggressive. I would say more assertive. So then when we get to know each other and they say, oh, you're kind, you're nice.
Is it because of your skin tone?
I think so.
Sean is very direct. Sean is not aggressive. I would never say like Sean is aggressive. Sean is direct though as fuck. Sean is direct in a way that really, yes, now he
Matter
is
of fact.
and Sean is like that from the day you meet him until however long or however close y'all get. So I think it always gets a little better because like now you know him. You know what I'm saying? You're expecting it. When you first meet Sean and he says like some real direct spot on shit, you like, fuck you talking to, Loki, but no. I'd say he's kind. I agree, bro. That's a good compliment.
Yeah.
Jordan, do you have a compliment?
I like when they say I like the way you dressed.
You be fly.
That's you be getting
I don't necessarily dress for you, but that's the thing. Like a lot of people try to say like, oh, you buy all these expensive blah 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 because you want to impress people, man. Blah blah blah. You got all the shoes because you try to impress everybody, but really, I'm just trying to impress myself.
Talk about it.
I like myself, so I want to be like, hey, you got. That's a good one.
I gotta drop one on that.
That's fly.
I also be feeling like, oh shit.
2 bombs.
Oh shit.
3 bombs. We in Afghanistan.
You can't say it. See me, this be the shit I be having to go back and try to edit clip out sometimes. It be a rough chop too, so niggas just skip to the next part. But
rubber band, man.
Oh my god. Nah, but like I also think that's because like, you know, we've been in the shoe game for like a long time. And not on like no performative shit. Like I think like we come from an area where like
we're born in it.
Exactly. The interest has been there a long time. So when you be saying that shit now, it's so many people that got on. Are you doing the Bane voice?
No, you gotta pay him $1.
Neon's text tone is him doing the Bane voice because I did pay him $1 for him to do the Bane voice.
Was it?
So I just
was
want
it
that
worth
to
it?
go on.
Yes,
bro.
Yes.
If I ever feel like having a long text tone, because it's long, like you got to be like prepared.
Anybody out there who wants to hear Neon's Bane voice, what's your cash app?
It's $$ Neon.
Tell my man $1. Tell him how to spell that because it's not clear.
NAYION.
NAYION.
Wrong with you.
Yeah, so, but nah. So, yeah, I feel like, especially like as an adult, now that you can like, you got a little bit more liquid income and like you can actually afford the shoes. It's like you do that shit just to be like, I'm at a point in my life where I can actually cop what I want to cop, like when I want to cop it, and you know. But there's a lot of people that just are a part of like this new dick riding ass culture that's just about like doing it to ride a wave. Like they don't know what it was like trading shoes on the metro and shit like that. They wasn't outside. They weren't in those Facebook groups.
It was rough.
It was rough.
We were a community.
Yeah, skinny of us.
Yeah, man. Like,
We was all there.
these niggas be talking about a sneakers app. I'm like, I don't know nothing about that.
I hate the sneakers app. I tried it like a couple times. Didn't win, so I was like, all
So,
right.
like,
well.
are shoes just like exclusively on sneakers, or like, can you just not go to the store anymore? Like, what's
You can't go to the store anymore.
Yeah, they did that to
Depending
stop
on
the
the-
line shit.
depending on
most
what
of the
you
time,
want.
right?
Depending on what you want and where you are.
See, like,
Because-
cause like I'm on the outside looking at it, because I'm not really a sneakerhead. Like, I never, like, I understood, like, it's like, oh, those are some nice shoes, but
Yeah.
like, no, I never was like really willing to go through all those hoops and to get some
But
shoes.
that doesn't really set you apart from us because us being, some of us being sneakerheads is like we're also not willing to go through those hoops either. So we kind of end up on the same level, and it's the people who are actually willing to do all that get the
Monopolize.
Exactly.
And so it's
And
like-
then stock exit and raise the price, and then
Yeah, like Joe Freshgood is like with his new balances. He was like, "Y'all don't worry, like you're gonna be able to get it, bro. Them Jones ain't even officially on wide release, and they're already on fucking sneakers for $1,300." I'm like, bro, we're not trying to hear that shit.
because you gotta have a bots.
Yeah, like you
Get your
gotta,
bots up, little nigga.
That's why you see a lot of videos of people like stores that sell shoes or whatever. They stomp on the boxes or whatever. If they're giving away like free releases, they'll stomp on the boxes. They'll destroy the boxes just to
so you can't
prevent
resell the shit. Yeah,
But I don't really think that stops a whole lot. But it stops some.
yeah.
They make a nice TikTok.
They make you like wear it out or some shit.
we in an era where like niggas don't even the Jordans they be releasing don't come with no retro card or no specialty
Facts.
box anyway. So like I think
A lot of times they're not re-retroed anyway.
That's what I'm saying. So like niggas kind of missed out on the whole point as to why niggas was keeping the box in the first place. Like that's
Them
neither here
cool
nor there.
grades that's coming out.
Exactly, bro. Like that's a whole nother tangential conversation. Nayan, do you have a compliment that you really enjoy receiving?
Honestly, I could agree with everything all of y'all said. Like smelling good, being dependable, being nice, dressing well. Like I don't think I have a specific one.
Very helpful.
I remember you was conflicted.
He didn't know what his answer was going to be. All right, cool. So my secondary question for our main discussion tonight was, if you could go back in time, what would you tell your 18-year-old self? Think about it. We are in our mid-20s, bro. Like, that was like 7 or 8 years ago. Like, almost like niggas are old.
Whoa, relax. I'm not old.
We getting up there. But, like...
I'm young.
Y'all ain't up there yet.
I'm a young bull.
Oh, my gosh. Okay. But like, if you could go back in time, what would you tell your 18-year-old self? Like money-wise, like women-wise, like just like about your passion, like about friendship. Like if you could just go back in time and be like, I'm gonna put myself onto one thing. Like what would you put yourself onto?
Bitcoin. The fuck?
I was looking.
We about to be up a gang, bruh. Listen, this Bitcoin shit about to take off. Because that was like 2013, bruh. What? We was, bruh. And they was talking about it. I had no idea what they were talking about. Like, if I could have like paid attention to that and go back and tell myself, Joe, just dedicate some time to learning this.
This nigga said Joe.
Like,
Yeah, old head.
like, really, you gotta go back and talk to yourself. Like, listen, that's how I would have did it. We would be up.
That's
Whole gang got Ferraris.
That's a really good one, actually. Niggas would be filled. We wouldn't be here. We'd be at the
I
studio.
like that one.
We'd be at the stew. All right, at the stew.
Not the shop, the stew.
Yeah, man. We be like Bandman Kevo and fucking Money Man. People be watching this on OnlyFans. You gotta tap in to get this knowledge. Like you gotta pay different. We got paywall.
You got PPP.
You know what I'm saying? Shit. What would I go back and tell myself? Shit, I don't know. Shit turned out pretty fucking good. I don't really have any. I pretty much. I won't say what I would have told myself, but I will say what. Huh?
Bruh.
What?
What would you have told yourself?
Nothing. I don't want to fuck it up. Like I did it. I did it the right way.
What, bro? No.
Hypothetical, so you can definitely say it. It's not gonna fuck everything up.
No, exactly. I'm saying like I guess this is what I was getting to.
Bro, I just went back and invested in Bitcoin. You better.
What do you want me to do?
Do you?
Okay. I said interest, passion wise, friendship wise. What would I do? Oh, I would have kept DJing this whole time.
Oh, you would have been a DJ?
Skill wise, I just would have been where I am.
I don't want to hear it.
I should
I don't want to hear it.
You know what?
Are you a DJ? No.
But it probably
was the kids that fucked him up.
They did. I didn't care for their whole.
He was playing Heat, and they just wanted to play fucking AAO.
Dream. No, it wasn't even AAO. It was fucking Dream. No, it was. What was it? Was it Drama Squad? It was some.
It wasn't Dream Team because that was.
It was all jokes aside.
Oh, yeah.
It was AJA.
Fucking AJA. Oh my god.
I remember that.
Yeah, but that's why that's one of the reasons I stopped. I didn't really. I play what the fuck I want to play. Like, and you gotta sit down and listen to that and trust that I'm gonna put you on.
My man got canceled for not playing.
That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. But yeah, I just would have. And when I say I would have kept doing it, I probably just would have like kept going. Like so, like skill wise, I could do some of the shit that like I could hear in my head that I just since I don't and stop practicing, like I would be skilled enough to actually execute. So that would have been cool. That's the interest / passion one I probably would have given myself. Everything else for me is like pretty fucking good. Not gonna lie. Yeah. Like,
that Rita's checking the Bitcoin out. Crazy.
Period.
The Rita's check.
You didn't even need that.
Bro, I would have threw the Rita's checking the Bitcoin. I would have been.
You didn't even need that $60.
This episode is called Rita's checking the Bitcoin. That's crazy, bro.
I spent my Rita's check on some aquas that got stole.
This nigga Sean would have been on Instagram saying, this could be you too. Come on.
He wouldn't even be there at this point.
In 2013.
He would be a CEO.
Bro, nah. This nigga Sean would have been with Jeff Bezos going to space for 13 minutes. If he would have known what he
really went there for a quick second and just dipped. Like, it was like, was that really worth the trip?
This nigga Jeff Bezos said, nah, we just going
Bro,
we gonna
just
slide
to
real
say
quick.
you did it, bro, at the party, bro. You know,
Just to go to that bodega.
You know I was up in space.
At the happy hour?
Yeah.
At the reception?
Flirting with the bitches.
The only reason I fuck with it is because like I don't think I'd want to go to space for any extended period of time because it fuck with your bones. You know what I'm saying? Like space is crazy. You come back, your ass is never the same. But like just going up there for 15 minutes, it was cool. He got to say he did it. Like that's not bad. You know, I don't want to go.
How long did the trip take? Did they get out the spaceship? Like did they?
Nah, bro. They just did it. They spun the block.
You literally spun the block. You got to make it back in time for your orbit to.
Bro, they just spun the block. It wasn't even nothing crazy, bro.
I don't even get no like moon rocks. There's nothing to take with me.
Nah, you don't go to the moon.
You go to the moon?
They went to Union.
It's the reason why nobody's gone to the moon since the moon.
Street and couldn't find parking.
Yeah, that shit's expensive.
Oh, that's dumb. That's.
That's a flex. That's a flex.
I need that type of
like you said, it's a flex. You can say at the donation party, whatever.
Yeah, exactly.
What's that shit when they have like the board meetings? That's the flex. It's like, well, we invested this much money to go to space for 15 minutes. And like,
nah, but you know, you put that in your marketing budget. Like they got hella. Like how much earned media did we get? Also, I mean,
at the shareholders meeting. That's what the shareholders meeting.
Bro, I never go to the shareholders meeting. When they hit me up to be like, yo, the meeting is on this day, I never go. That's probably bad. That's
Illuminati meeting right there.
You gotta be in them.
I don't even think I have enough shares of anything to attend the share.
You only need one, bro. You don't need much more. You need one share to go. Like I'm not lying. What would you tell your younger self, Young Mitt?
I would tell my younger self to graduate on time.
Talk about it.
Because with my internship, I missed out on becoming a full time employee right after I graduated because I worked for the Treasury, and they had like some change in command like at the top. So I like failed a class my last semester, and I was like, cool, I'll just get it next semester, right?
Yeah.
So I did, passed it because it was pretty much the same class, got the same answers for the most part. So when they changed command, which was a note, his initiative was, to help inner city kids get summer jobs, which was noble, but I didn't know that was going to cut me out the picture. And I was like, oh, shit. So I graduate a semester late, and they was like, we can't bring you back. And I was like, damn. It was all good a few weeks ago, and then now I'm out here naked, for real. I was damn.
It's a cold world, bro.
It is a cold world, but it was a good lesson. But yeah, no, it was a good lesson. It was humbling. I was like, damn, bro. I thought I had shit made.
Nah, that sucks. That transition from college to the workforce is a beast. They don't make that shit easy on you, bro.
It's not, and I was working there for 2 years, and then like I said, damn, that's fucked up.
Yeah, they did you grimy.
Tenure, and then like it's just nah.
Are you still in contact with anybody from that?
Yeah, all on LinkedIn. One of the managers was like, she was only like 2 or 3 years older than me, but like we still cool. And like I just like, hey, y'all got any openings type shit?
Just put a feeler out there.
Just let her know, like, here's my resume, like type shit. Like,
damn, who else who did one? Didn't he do one?
I didn't.
You didn't do one. Damn.
He did.
What's up?
He did the Bitcoin.
Oh,
what
he
would you
did the
tell
Bitcoin.
18-year-old you, bro?
Who?
You.
Me?
Or Jordan, either one of y'all can go.
I can go. I would tell 18-year-old me to get into coding. Yeah, I'll tell myself
That's
that.
a bag.
Hack into the system, Jordan.
Yeah, I would hack into the mainframe for sure. For sure, yeah.
The guy in the chair.
I mean, like once I got into college and got in my program and stuff, like coding was an option, but it was more attractive to go.
Hey, bro, I thought you said codeine, like codeine crazy.
Okay, this sound like that. I'm not gonna.
Yeah, like codeine crazy.
All right, now. All right, somebody got to do the like. What would you have told yourself about women when you were at that age? So you gotta. That's the one you get stuck with.
That was actually mine.
Perfect. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. That worked perfectly.
3 words, bro. Keep them both.
That is the goddamn problem. Niggas is horny.
What, bro?
That would be my advice to myself. Keep them both.
I don't even think you gotta expound on that. Matter of fact, I think it would be safer if you simply didn't expound on that. Yeah, folks at home, keep them both.
Keep them both.
It's important.
Oh my god.
That would be my advice.
Just character.
Yeah.
You can do it.
Yeah.
You don't have to make a decision if you don't want to.
I mean, if
Decide on your own time.
damn, if we being honest, if you want to win the East, you need a big 3. You need a big 3.
Two stars can't get it done in this league no more.
Look at the Clippers, man. Come on, that's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. You need a third guy.
Trying to win chips.
They in the West though.
Get traded again today.
Oh my god.
You still have an OKC out here, man.
Pat Bev.
I just want to know. So who was coming off the bench?
That was the thing.
That was the missing ingredient.
Yeah, that was the thing you had to figure out.
You never figured it out, huh?
Nah.
They still on the bench.
Yeah.
They didn't know their role.
They still don't.
Neon's like, I was
They
a
gave you a quality 6 minutes off the bench. And then go back.
Just energy.
Neon was like, I was a young Sam Presti in the game. He's like, now I sit with 17 first round draft picks in the next 4 years. Oh man, that was a lot. All right, this was a long ass first segment for us, so I'm gonna switch us to our song break, and then we will be right back with our segments. Let me get this queued up. Feel some space, guys. Y'all niggas. Bro, that was perfect. Here we go.